Good morning, traders. Welcome everyone back from the weekend. I hope you are doing great and ready for another crazy week, which is starting at this time at least with a gap up. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend with your loved ones, with the family, and ready for a gap up Monday. So seems like the bulls are back with full force. We were talking about this last week actually, that this 50 EMA is going to be a very, very strong um, test for the market, whether we are going to see another reversal from the 50 EMA or at this time it's just going to fail on it. It has not failed so far, and now we are back almost to the 680 area, which is going to be definitely another stronger support for the market. Hi, Nathan, nice to see you. Hi, Tara, good afternoon to you. Nice to see you here. So traders, seems like we are going to have a bullish market again. However, this might is going to be short-lived because this big euphoria at this time, it was just caused and triggered by the news that might the government is going to be open. So far, Senate vote paves way to end the U.S. government shutdown, but there are still steps until we can say that, yeah, this is over. So all eyes now, it's on Capitol Hill. It was last night. Senate just approved the first step of a deal that could end the shutdown. Effects of 41-day closure escalated in the last week as the FAA ordered airlines to cancel some flights, as you know. Now, of course, for the good news, the airlines are gapping up, so we can watch all of the airlines. By the way, I'm going to watch them definitely. And what is coming next? Well, there is still not a full open, so it's still not open. There will be some more votes needed actually. So group of 8 Democratic senators broke with party leadership to vote yes on the agreement that would fund the government through January. The procedural measure passed with a vote count of 60-40. But the package does not include, for example, the extension of the Chase Affordable Care Act tax credits, which Democrats made a lightning rod issue during the shutdown, but it contains. So there are still lots of things. I'm not going to go in it. It's not that important for the market. It's much more important whether it's going to be open soon or it's still going to continue. This week, though, it depends everything, of course, whether the government is going to open or not. Tomorrow, it's a bank holiday in the US traders, but actually, the market is going to be open. So this is going to be the Veterans Day, and that means that in the US it's a bank holiday, but again, market is going to be like operating as usual from in the morning 9:30 till 4 p.m. Wednesday, again, depending, of course, whether the government is going to be open or not. So far, not too many economic news scheduled. For today, it's none, only FOMC member speakers. And on Wednesday, it's full of FOMC member speakers, by the way. Thursday could be an interesting one because if finally the government opens, by the way, if it's going to open, I think it should happen around Wednesday because Thursday should be the CPI numbers and even the unemployment claims released finally after 41 days of delay. Actually, this is huge. And Friday, the PPI and a lot more retail sales and so on. So let's see what's happening. Very exciting week is coming. And actually, on the earnings side as well, like today after market close, we will see RKL, BASTS, CRWV, like CoreWave, and tomorrow Oklo after market close. Wednesday comes Cisco, Circle, ONON, Thursday Disney, Amat, and so on. Friday a little bit more. So guys, not the best earnings week because as I've told you, it's just slowing down, which is obvious, but still some good names on the radar. So far seems like that it's going to be a really interesting week, especially because of the government situation at the moment. And of course, there are still some black spots on the trade deals between the US and China as well. So don't forget. For example, China just suspended some critical minor export curbs to the US as trade truce takes hold. That means that, for example, MP is just pushing up like crazy. So MP at the moment, it is looking like a fantastic long candidate for me. But not only MP, we are going to watch it soon. What else on the radar for today? So, but before we just start it, of course, for this news that the government is going to reopen finally, Europe just climbed, of course. Asia too, actually. Hang Seng and the Nikkei is back. Nikkei back over the 50K level on the futures, bright and green, especially the Nasdaq. And on the crypto side, finally, we have seen a quite of a strong day on the Bitcoin, 1.84% higher at the moment. And that's why I'm going to watch Coin, Hood, MSTR, and every Bitcoin related stocks as well. Please don't forget, if you have any questions, any candidates on your side, please just let us know in the comments. So let's see what is going on, what else is going on in the news. So as I just mentioned you, the definitely the government shutdown news or reopening news are the biggest at the moment. I'm just checking what else. PitchBook. What else? PitchBook. What is this PitchBook? Never heard of it. It's a startup data provider. Announced this morning that it's launching a new AI tool called PitchBook Navigator. PitchBook Navigator. Okay. Guys, I'm not too much into these gadgets. I'm completely okay with my ChatGPT, to tell the truth. Yeah, I know I need to improve in that, but seems like my PitchBook, it's also, by the way, integrating its product with ChatGPT. Looks like it's another great AI tool here. And if we are just talking about AI, I've just seen SoundHound Traders, one of our quite favorite small AI stock, pumping today, back almost over this $15 level. So I'm going to watch SoundHound as well. And you know what? I'm just starting my list because I'm going to forget these names. So first of all, SoundHound on the list. I'm going to watch like UAL, as I mentioned you, because of the government reopening news is definitely positive for all of the airlines. I'm going to watch coin because of the Bitcoin is bouncing now finally as well. I've seen, you won't believe what I've seen again. MU, it's pushing higher. I can't believe this stock. There is no end. There is no end. We just reached 250, 250 in the pre-market. And I must tell you, doesn't seem like it wants to stop. Hi, Anne. Good morning to you. It's just crazy. So guys, we are starting with a new all-time high on the MU. Is just more than extended now, in my opinion, but still pushing. This stock is unbelievable. I need to put it on my long list as well. Okay, let's see what else. Daily dividend news, Disney earnings on Thursday. Core wave today after the market close. So as I've told you, we still have some great names for today. And I mentioned you coin, Bitcoin related stocks like coin, which look at that is just making a very nice bounce now. And I'm going to watch Hood too, because this is pushing higher after several red days. Seems like it's just getting back maybe to the top of the year, which is an all-time high, of course. And I don't know, MSTR, like that's a very spready stock, but that's for sure traders that looks perfect for a reversal. So I must call it to the long side. However, with MSTR, please be extra careful because this can be like really spready. Okay. What else in here? I'm just checking the international news quickly. European markets on hopes of end of the US government shutdown. They are just up. Diego up 7%, by the way. Nexperia parent shares just jumped 6% as Beijing signals tow intentions with the Netherlands. Okay. Tech bull just telling that don't hit the panic button on the text, a big text. Let's see whether it's true, and this pullback again from the 50 EMA both on the triple Q and the S&P 500 seems like another reversal, and we are just going to see a new all-time high soon, because so far traders, this was just a rinse and repeat since April. Touch of the 50 EMA not too many times, but if it touched and made a reversal, it just went for a new all-time high. That's crazy in my opinion, but look at that, we are still going. SMR and coin bounce on the 200. Thank you, Nitsan. Yes, coin definitely on my watch list. SMR looks quite interesting too. However, this was beaten down a lot last week, what was not actually, but this SMR, this is head and shoulders for me. But you're right, we should watch it because it's just jumping up again. It is still under the 200 EMA, but we can watch it maybe on the secondary list. Let's see how many candidates we will have to the long list. To the secondary, I'm going to get this SMR. All right, traders, what else in the news? US Senate passes first stage of deal that could end government shutdown. It's all over, as you can see. South Korea Kospi just jumped 3% to lead Asia recovery rally after the AI fueled rout. You're using the SMA. Yes, I know. I'm always using the EMA. Yeah, SMA it's a little bit like lower, right? It should be a little bit lower as far as I remember. Okay, what else in here? I cannot see any more important news, traders. As I've told you, everything depends on the outcome of this government reopening and when it's going to happen for sure. All right, traders. So let's see the best stocks for today. We have some, but not too many, and that's why we can be like definitely we can prioritize. MP, as I've told you, is just higher, not just because of the news from China, but the Deutsche Bank upgraded MP materials to buy from hold. Because of that, I'm definitely going to put MP on my long list. And let's just check MP. How does it look like at the moment? It looks like as a perfect 200 EMA reversal, especially after a beautiful Friday bullish engulfing. Look at that, bullish engulfing is just engulfed like 3 days, 3 red days in a row. And before that, we could see a very extended run to the downside on the MP. So this seems like definitely a great reversal candidate even on the daily. Palantir in the news as well, 3%. The stock tumbled 11%. So this is maybe just a dip buy, profit taking of the shorters. But so far looks like that this MP, not MP, sorry, the PLTR is just pushing higher. And I'm just checking whether no, it has not filled yet the gap from Friday or from Thursday. Okay, that looks interesting. All right, traders, like between the 6th and the 7th, Thursday and Friday, we had a gap. Now it's going to start like very close to the gap fill of between like Thursday and Friday last week. So watch out, because when it's going to fill the gap around this 185.40s area, that can mean a stronger resistance for the stock. But let's see whether PLTR can make a move or not. I'm just going to move it to my secondary list because there is no news for PLTR, just only the, I would say the maybe the buyer second first, second the relief for the markets, and they are just making a reversal here. As I've told you, airlines are here as well. American Airlines, United Airlines, Delta Airlines, all of them are pushing a bit higher on the news that finally maybe the government is going to open. So far, here it is the UAL first, United Airlines, which I'm going to check. Nice push higher, 100% though can be a quite of a problem there. AAL looking really nice and strong, but this is not a big mover, and DAL is the last. And you know what? I'm just going to check BA as well. DAL looks good too, but all of them has been lately quite hectic on the move. I just, you know what, I'm just calling UAL and let's see how they can just, move throughout the day. BA, Boeing, it is gapping up a little bit. What is with that? 228? What happened with the Boeing daily chart? It's up 0.84% on this $196 area. I don't know what's with my daily chart. That looks quite odd. Maybe just a glitch in the system. Never mind. BA, I'm going to watch it, but it's slightly under the 200 EMA. I'm just going to be careful with that. Hi, Alamo. Nice to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, traders. The next one, which I think I've never heard of it. It's Viasat Communicators Company. VSAT. Oh, yes, I did. So VSAT has some news as well, and this is actually a earnings, and for the earnings news is just jumped 15%, looks like as a possible great long candidate, but this is not a big mover. It's not going to be my ultimate first candidate, but definitely good news. Hi Buza, good evening to you. Nice to see you here. Traders, if you have any questions, any great, candidates for today, please just let us know. All right, traders, Rumble is here as well, surge more than 17%. Wow, that's a big one. RUM, I don't know whether we can trade it because this is already a lower price stock, or however, it's 670 now. Looks like it's a great one. A reason for that, commitment Tether announcing a deal to buy German AI firm Northern Data for about 767 million. Okay. Looks interesting. RUM, let's just try to the long side. Too many long candidates for today, guys. Diego, as I've told you, the Spirit Giant announced bringing in former Tesco chief Dave Lewis as new CEO. This is just jumping like 7%, but this is not a US stock. I'm just going to put it to the secondary list. Yes, we said it's here. Thank you very much, Buzak. SOCEOs and Baidu, I guess these are a lower price stock. SOC though, Sable Offshore Corporation, we can trade it as well. That looks like as a fantastic small cap. I'm just going to put it to the secondary list. Reason for that is just under $10, but that looks fantastic. EOSE, we can trade that as well. This is an energy stock, and might is going to have a second running day. Looks like interesting. And Baidu, the Chinese stock, let's see how does it look like. Nice, very nice gap up, and I like this opportunity, especially, you know what, if it's breaking this 131, that can be an interesting one for continuation. I agree with you. Although I do not like the Chinese stocks too much, but it's worth a look on this Baidu for today. I agree with that. Okay, traders, I do not see anything else. Here it is, a obesity drug developer, which is MTSR. This is my only short candidate for today, and Monday.com, which is down a lot at the moment as well. So at least we have two short candidates. MNDY down 20% on news, and MTSR. Let me just check whether I can trade it. No, MTSR, I cannot trade it. So I'm just going to stay with MNDY to the short side. On my watch list, by the way, traders, everything is so green. Everything is green. I have only three small red stocks, J&J, PEP, and WMT. So Johnson & Johnson, Pepco, and Walmart. If I'm just checking quickly the gainers and losers list, let me just check how does it look like. AAP is going down too. IONQ, this is down. Healthcare stocks are down, guys, I guess because of the government news. UNH, CVS, UNH, I think I'm going to call it to the short side. It looks like as a possible reversal there, but the daily is not that weak. I don't know. I'm going to call it here just to have a healthcare stock here, but not particularly weak. So I'm just going to give the chance if I see something nice move on that. All right. So on the short side, as I mentioned, MNDY is just the leader on the losers list. What else? If I'm just checking here, VIX index, of course, UH, I just, IONQ is down too, by the way. IONQ. Hmm. KMX is down, but 0.87%. It's another huge one. CFS, Humana. So all of the, as I mentioned you, the healthcare stocks, and that's it. We should not force shorts today unless the market is not going to make a reversal there. All right, on the gainers list, I see COGT, which is up 121% on this stock. That's amazing, actually, but a little bit too much to the upside. Like it's just doubled itself. This is already a $32 stock. And here is VSAT, as I mentioned you, NTLA with 15% higher as well. This can be maybe an interesting one. I've seen Sunrun too, like Run is up 7%. You know, this is a how's it called, like solar energy company on the Sunrun, and this is up now to this $21 area. Might we can watch it because sometimes this can be a quite of a big runner. Yes, Trangan, nice to see you. Definitely the MNDY, I just put it on my short list. And traders, I think we are ready with the candidates list. I did not want to push too much, you know, because less is more in trading, especially not just the number of the trades, because we should be quantity, not quality, as you know. But if we are just talking about the number of candidates, it's better to start with some really good ones, but only like 5 or 10 to be like transparent, I would say, because if you have too many candidates, then we can just have a little trouble to check everything at the same time. COGT positive phase 3 tires. Okay, thank you, Buzak. Fantastic news. So might it still going to be pushed higher? But you know what? It's just a lot already. We can watch it if you like this stock, but I'm going to be careful with that one. Okay, guys, now let's see which ones to put on our monitors first. Well, I'm definitely going to watch here SoundHound, Coin, MU. So Coin is here, MU. SMCI looks really good. Hood, PLTR2, and SOUN definitely on my radar. MP and RAM as well. MP. Of course, all of the big stocks like, you know, NVIDIA, AMD, Facebook or Meta, uh, Microsoft, Google, and so on. They definitely can go to the long list because seems like everything is pushing higher. MNDY stays the only one to the short side. AMD is here, Tesla, and NVIDIA among the big ones. And let's see what else is very strong there. SMCI I mentioned. AMD, NVIDIA are the strongest among the big names, by the way. AMD is up 3.34%, NVIDIA is 3.32%, followed by AVGO, 2.50% higher traders. Applied Material, it's pushing back to Roblox, AFRM, Tesla 2.24. Tesla was like an interesting mover definitely last week. Google 2.18, not bad either. It's just building a bear or a bull flag on the daily chart. Meta almost 2%. I like Meta. I like Meta, guys. Hi, Matt. Nice to see you. Meta, I love it from the big names a lot because if you just check the daily chart, it's just a huge hammer. So I need to watch Meta here. All right, guys. In the meantime, by the way, if I'm just checking still the two main indices, SPY and Triple Q, both of them are green. Triple Q is the greenest with 1.55, and the SPY is up almost 1% indeed. All right. How about Amazon? Amazon is not bad either, 2 point or 1.62%, and this just made a fantastic reversal candle on Friday as well, so we can watch even Amazon. So traders, I think we have the list, and let's see whether the market is ready to go with it and go with the bulls again on this fantastic reversal on the 50 EMA. If you just joined the TEFS YouTube trading room, first of all, welcome. This is the free trading room service of the TEFS proprietary trading company. You can just check out our fantastic packages and challenges on our TEFS.com website. Plus, if you have any questions, please just let me know on agi@tefs.com. By the way, we do not have only this as a fantastic service, but private mentorings, top-notch trader support as well. So go ahead and watch out. I mean, just check out, and definitely we are going to see you among our traders. Okay, guys, let's do some money. Okay, so good luck, everyone. Let's just start a nice green week. I finished my week in green last week. It was really great. I just saved some fantastic trades as well for case studies. If you are interested, we can go over it tomorrow. Hi, Fourth Dimension. Nice to see you. Okay, traders. This week, by the way, it's already the middle of October, November. The time is flying, and I'm just checking. No, this is still not option expiration. Option expiration, it's next Friday. Okay. Tomorrow, I am expecting a lower volume, lower, yeah, like, a low trading day because of the Veterans Day, but the market is going to be open for sure. All right, we still have like 1 minute to go. I just set my chart here. I'm watching the charts always in 1 minute for the first 40, 45 minutes. Hmm. And if I don't forget, I'm just going to switch to 2 minutes. And after 5:30, I'm going to the 5 minutes chart. Let's do so. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Tara. Good luck as well. Let's see whether PLTR is going to give some nice treats here, as that looks good as well. Wow, Sunfound up 4.66% already. I'm really wondering on this $15 level, guys, on the Sunfound. That looks good. Actually, I really like it. All right, Sunfound. How about BBAI? If I can check it. Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. BBAI is back to the 200 EMA as well. That sounds and looks fantastic. AVGO, I wanted to check. AVGO is just same like the market, changing and making the reversal from the 50 EMA. And as I mentioned, you Meta I really like for a nice reversal. Yes, yes, Buzak. Actually, the daily looks very good too on both of them, BBAI and SoundHound as well. And as far as I remember, BBAI going to release the earnings this week, by the way. So with that, be careful. Maybe I would go rather with SoundHound and not BBAI because of the earnings, because it still can be, a nasty surprise. You never know what's coming next. SMCI is the other one, which, in my opinion, it's very extended, just touched this $40 area. Now, of course, it's higher, 4.36. So on the daily, Meta and SMCI looking really, really good for a nice continuation, like a reversal, I would say. So that's why I'm going to watch SMCI too. Good luck, everyone. We just started. Nice gap up on both of the indices. 620 can be the problem on the triple Q higher and 680 on the SPY. Okay, it's Monday morning. Be careful, sometimes it can be quite tricky. The first 30 minutes reversal, it's always around the corner. 250 on MU. You are a beast again. When this thing is going to stop, guys? That's just amazing. 250. Wow. Okay, traders, even NVIDIA is making a very nice gap up together with Tesla, as I see. How about or only one little short candidate? Oh, nice. Let's just see a pullback on that one first. MP, I don't know. We should do with MP and AMD. Hmm. All right, traders. So far seems like it's a gap and go. As I've told you, I really like Meta and SMCI because of the fact that they were really, really extended on the daily lower. PLTR looking strong too. Soundhound pulling back. MU, I think we can take MU for a consolidation. I mean, for a continuation. Not yet. I still want to wait like for 5 minutes, but looks good. Hood as well. So traders, if the market keeps going up, I think it can just drag and push a lot of other stocks higher indeed. Okay, CRM is in the red. CRM, Disney, Netflix, not that strong. Stay still green, but not that extremely strong, by the way. Coin is pulling back too. SPY triple Q still very strong. Amazing. Okay, MP pullback. Going to watch here Amazon as well. Amazon looks interesting around this 250. I'm checking MNDY. Looks like it's a very nice gap and go. 170, 154. When was the last time? And it has a gap to fill on the daily, guys. Wow. That looks good. However, it's not a very beautiful gap and go, Buzak. This is my only problem here, that it's not very obvious, very nice gap and go. That's why I would go only with like, and it's spready, be careful, it's a $1 spread. I would go only one under 151, like under the lows. I'm going to watch it. MU, as I've told you, it's completely unstoppable. This stock is. And coin, it's making a very nice reversal indeed. But coin is way too much for me for the first trade. I would say about around this 323. 40, 60 would be a nice long, but this is just way too crazy for me for continuation play. I would rather go maybe with Amazon. Soundhound, it's making a very nice try for a reversal too, but it's not that clear yet. AMD just broke. Sure. Market is consolidating a bit. 620 already reached by the triple Q. And yes, traders, I think my Amazon is going to be my first trade here. And I'm going to take Amazon over 250.20. Okay, Amazon 250.20. I'm still a bit more cautious with the share size here because it's very much the beginning of the day. Stop loss should be under this 249. Okay, let's see. Google checking. Alamu. Google. Looks good. That looks good as well for a nice gap and go play there. SMCI doesn't look bad either. Oh, Hood. I missed Hood. And PLTR, it's pushing to coin as well, as I've told you, but coin is way too heavy for me for the first trade. SMCI though looks like as a very nice continuation play as well. Still watching Soundhound, especially if it can break over this 1480, 85 area. MNDY, I keep an eye. Tesla pushing lower again. How about MU? MU, it's a beast. It's unstoppable. NVDA thinking a lot. Still like MU, MP maybe. I'm checking to MP. Okay, guys. Market is still pushing higher, which is good for our Amazon. PLTR, MU, who definitely continues higher like crazy. And the Y still looking okay, but I would not call it yet. How about NVDA? Look at NVDA, guys. Everything is just a consolidation and go higher. What a gap for NVDA. That's crazy. NVDA 195.50. 195.50. Yeah, doesn't look bad. Okay, I'm just wondering whether the market can keep pushing, just can keep pushing, and that's it. And so far looks like yes, that's crazy. All right, traders, here is Amazon getting close to the entry. MNDY still looks good in my opinion. I keep an eye on the big ones too. Meta pulled back though, but looks still strong. And MNDY Now it's looking better for a short, especially under 154. 154 on the MNDY. 154 with a stop loss over the high, traders. MNDY under 154. Okay, Amazon is in. Amazon is in. Good, good, good. On the Amazon, I would like to see at least a 250, 150, 252 for a partial. SPY triple Q breaking higher after the gap. UNG, I'm just checking, is the guess, you know? Puzak, I'm sure you do know. Just telling you. Okay, UNG, United States national gas. You want to UNG? Okay, UNH. All right. It sounds better. Oh yeah, it's just fill the gap completely. Just fill the gap completely. It's too late for me. It's okay. No problem with that. No problem. Okay, guys, here comes Sound Hunt 2. Market still pushing higher. Very good for our Amazon. I really hope we will see 251.50s. MNDY, let's see whether it wants to make any. And the next one, maybe it's going to be SMCI for me, guys. But I'm thinking on so much. Soundhound looks very good here on this 1455 too. SMCI, though, it has a lot to cover, but only over 4155 on the SMCI. I really like SMCI 4155 only. 4155 stop loss. It's under this consolidation low, which is like, well, let's be 41. Okay, SMCI. All right, come on, Amazon. MP is breaking. AMD, NVIDIA, not really. They do not break that much. And the Tesla, it's very weak, guys. Look at Tesla. Okay, SPY triple Q still consolidating, still bull flagging, amazingly strong again. Okay, so the triple Q broke the 620, so no big hassle there at all. DHI. MNDY is just pushing higher. Come on, Amazon, don't stop. Come on, Amazon, do not stop, please. PIT are pushing higher. Hood stopped. MU stopped on 255. Coin stopped as well, but the market is not stopping. Come on, Amazon. Come on, come on. One more dollar, please. It's one more dollar there. It would be great to see. I wanted to see the same on SMCI that on the MP, by the way, but SMCI so far, it has not entered either, so it's nothing to lose because we have not entered, but I'm a bit disappointed on that. And Meta finally, it's back over the VWAP, guys, so we can watch Meta around the 6. No, Meta, we can watch this around this 629, 630 area, but I want to see a consolidation first. Meta looks good. Yes, yes, Buzak. I just don't, I just want to see my good old intraday breakout pattern, which I still cannot see. Until this point, I'm still hesitating a bit. I'm still waiting, like 2 more candles. Market pushing like crazy, amazing. Bulls are back in the town, guys. Full force. XOM is lower, 1%. SMCI is still okay. I mean, we have not entered, but still looks good. PRTR, wow, you are a beast today. Together with MU, it's amazing. And I think it wants to go to 1,000 straight. Like, why to stop on round numbers? MNDY, we have a better entry there. Yeah, it's still 156 for me, rather, Buzak, on the MNDY. We can push our entry on under 156 on MNDY, but I would not take it before. I'm still watching it. All right, traders, Amazon is quiet, slow, but steady so far. I really want to see that breaking this 251. PRTR, I was not imagining this big push to the upside. Soundhound is not that strong as I thought or hoped for, so I'm still leaving it alone. AMD looking better than NVIDIA at the moment, by the way. XOM pushing lower like crazy, and the market is just pushing higher and higher. Amazing. Okay, guys, here comes Amazon. Finally, the stop loss on the Amazon actually, I'm just going to put it under the entry because now it just went enough. You see this says 3, 4 candles of consolidation there. So I'm just going to put here my stop loss there, and I'm ready to take my first partial on the Amazon. Amazon is going to get a 75% out on my share size. And let's just see that pushing a bit more. 250.50 would be a great one. All right, Meta looking much better now. In the meantime, too. Okay, guys, I'm just taking a partial on this Amazon and ready to take a bit more. Let's see, market. Yeah, I'm just taking the Amazon, okay? I just took my first partial there. I just do not want to miss this Meta, but Meta needs a planning. And this plan on my side on Meta is going to be 629. Okay, 629 on the Meta. 629. Let's be 10, okay? And stop loss should be under 627. So $2 stop on the Meta, $2 stop on the Meta, but Meta looks quite good. Okay, so I took my first partial a little bit slightly earlier on the Amazon because I wanted to plan out this Meta right. And let's see whether we can see a nice push finally. So over 629, 9 or a 10, I'm going to enter. Okay, here we are. SMCI still looks fantastic, marvelous actually. Amazon, I took my first partial stop loss under the entry, and I'm waiting for SMCI and Meta. Market still pushing higher, but in my opinion, it's starting to be a bit exhausted. Let's see. And in the meantime, NVIDIA and AMD looking strong too for a possible breakout there. Look at this. So bulls are completely back in town. This MU is unbelievably strong. And MNDY, guys, I'm not sure we will see anything on MNDY, by the way. I mean, like you see. Tesla, though, it's making a reversal too. We should keep an eye on that. And yeah, bulls are not giving up. And I'm in Meta. Traders, I want to see a $2 on Meta, like 631 would be a great first partialing point. Amazon pulling back a bit, but 251 needs to hold the number there, I mean the level. And here comes SMCI getting closer too. If you have anything on the radar, any entry point, any candidates, any nice setups, please just let us know. Market is unstoppable. Here comes our meta traders. We need to break 630 now. And Amazon needs to hold by the 251 level, and SMCI is in as well. Come on, Meta. AMD broke. You see, I've told you it's looking a bit stronger than the NVIDIA, and it broke. That's crazy, guys. What a strong market again. Okay, so 629 was the entry. Under 627, we are out on Meta, and 631, just before 631, I want to take my first partial. SMCI doesn't look good, but it's still okay. Daily looks very good, though, for a possible reversal. We are breaking 630 with the Meta. That's a good sign. But Amazon is coming back. Watch out. Amazon stop loss 250 for me. UNH, first dimension. Yeah, it was called by Buzak as well. It's all over the place for me. It's all over the place for me. Watch out with that. Guys, okay, in the meantime, Meta just checked in for our first partialing point. Fantastic. As usual, I'm just taking 75% of my share size. 631 we reached. Amazing. Ready to take it now. And I'm going to put my stop loss just under the entry. It's not completely on the entry, definitely. SMCI is still holding, but if it's breaking 41, I'm out. Okay, so we cannot go with it. 250 Amazon is going to be out. Meta first partial down on 631, and SMCI unfortunately is not looking that good. It's not looking that good, and Amazon is out. Shoo. Amazon is out. Okay, market still bull flagging. Market is still strong. Okay, UNH checking again. Sorry, I just got disturbed by the meta. You want to short it. It's 321.55 fourth dimension. Oh, well, all right. But as I've told you, I cannot read the tape too much on this UNH. It's all over the place for me. So watch out with that stock, actually. Here comes MNDY in the meantime, guys. MNDY, as I've told you, you can just put the stop, the stop entry under 156, maybe. Uh, Oops, I've entered. Okay. MNDY. I was just adjusting my entry. Under 156, I entered, yo. Okay, 156 MNDY. Long, you want a UNH long. Okay, on MNDY traders, watch out on the share size. This is like a crazy mover. Ooh, watch out. I've told you, fourth dimension. Watch out and be careful with this UNH. So MNDY, stop loss should be about 150, 158, 159 rather. So I want to see at least a 153, 154 for the first partial on the MNDY. In the meantime, unfortunately, SMCI is still not doing great, but again, under 41 is going to be out. Amazon is out, and Meta is still hanging there. Still looks good. Now we can put our stop loss on the entry because as you can see, it's just made a quite of a consolidation. If this consolidation fails, then we're definitely not allowed to give back anything at all. Okay, NVIDIA is not moving. How about Apple? Soundhound, let's just leave it alone. Tesla, yeah, I'm watching Tesla, Nitsan. And Tesla long should be only over 439, 20, 30, something like this, because this looks like as an either an intraday breakout or if it's going to make the reversal and short under 436, maybe. I don't know. Okay, guys, unfortunately, first loser of the day is this nasty, nasty SMCI. And Meta is out too. So here comes MNDY, which is our last trade here. And I really need this to be a winner because market, though it's strong, but acting a bit weird. So on the Tesla, I'm not going to call anything yet, but I'm watching. I'm watching. AMD still very strong, so I'm out of Meta, Amazon after partial. SMCI, unfortunately, it was a full loser. And MNDY is making a big trouble here. Come on, MNDY. I do not want to see it over 159. Definitely. Okay, Meta is back. Market still pushing higher. It's just topped a bit. Still okay. All right, traders. So far, a very strong gap up market. We are trading only for 20 minutes. It's still quite interesting. Coin just pulled back too. Hood is pulling back. But Apple is very strong. Look at Apple. It's bull flagging, wants to break 273. Amazingly strong, actually. MNDY is not going to the right direction. Watch out, as I've told you, very much with the share size on MNDY because this can be crazy. However, I called it too late, so I don't think so you had a chance to get in. If you did not have a chance to get in on the MNDY, that's not a problem at all. I must tell you that even better because in this case, the stop entry should be just under 153.90. Very small share size. NVIDIA, you want to short it, Buzak? Okay, let's see. Yeah, NVIDIA is not the strongest. Apple is pushing back everything. But yeah, you're right. NVIDIA is not the strongest, but I still do not have the guts to short it at this moment, indeed. Maybe later. Okay, guys, market is pulling back a bit. Not too much, just a bit, which is, I would say it's just on time now. mRNA weak, XOM weak, DHI weak, PepsiCo weak. Yeah, NVIDIA, at least compared to the others, it is weak, definitely. Meta, it's still strong traders. I'm going to watch it back over this 231.50 area. See? MNDY is moving back a bit, not too much yet. Mm, Apple is crazy. Now, you know what I'm wondering? Whether MU is going to make another reversal and 255 it's just a buy again. That's crazy. Okay, so traders so far, one loser, two winners, one is on the making. Hopefully, it's going to be a winner on the MNDY. Market pulled back to the Viva, but still extremely strong. Apple definitely pushing the things higher. PLTR very strong. NVIDIA, Tesla muted. Amazon back to the VWAP too. Maybe we can have another trade on this. Yeah, actually, Amazon looks very nice for a VWAP reversal if the market stays like that, because this is my only fear that the market is going to give up, by the way. So let's see. MP broke. But if we do reverse, then Amazon over 250.30 can be an interesting VWAP reversal there. PLTR 190, too late for me to join the party. I want to see rather a reversal on this PLTR, Buzak. And Tara, yeah, you are right. It's getting weaker and weaker on NVIDIA. Look at this. Hmm. Oh, come on, MNDY. Break down. We need to break 156 again and go for a 150. 153, 154 for a partial. Apple very strong, NVIDIA weaker. Meta still very strong traders. AMD still very strong, not even mentioning MU. That's crazy. But now the market is fighting a bit with the VWAP. I just, 620 on the triple Q. It really needs to hold the triple Q. If it's not holding it, might we see a small pullback? Because actually, I have no idea why they are so happy about the government shutdown. Like, government shutdown itself, it's very bullish for the markets. If they reopen, this is bullish for this market. Is everything is bullish. So crazy. Okay, PRTR, you know what, Buzak? It's looking a bit better now. It got the first rejection on 190.16, but if it can break over 119.20, might it can have an interesting breakout there. But only over 190.20 on the PRTR if you would like to get it or try it. Okay, guys, MNDY is still in the making. It doesn't look bad at all. It's just making this usual consolidation there. Definitely, I do not want to see it higher from now on. Not just stay under the VWAP first, please. This would be great. It's getting closer to our 156 entry. Good luck with the PRTR if you take that. And seems like that yeah, market was fighting a bit with the VWAP, but the VWAP still serves as a support level there. So traders, for the next trades, I'm going to watch Facebook, like Meta, possible continuation there. Maybe even this reversal on the Amazon, but it's just hanging there, not doing too much. And definitely keeping an eye on MNDY. Finally, we push $2 lower than $4 lower than I'm going to get a partial there. PLT are trying to break. Okay, SPY triple Q still a bit muted. 5 minutes till the 10 o'clock. I'm waiting out a bit here. Tesla is not doing too much at all. Get that stock. Now let's see Meta. I don't know. It looks still so bullish on the daily, right? Like it still could go like a lot higher. So I don't know. What's the high here? 631, 630. If I'm taking 631.80, then the stop loss should be under 630. Oh no. Still thinking on this Facebook. I mean the Meta Daily looks so good. Okay, MNDY. Not doing too much. Thinking to half the share size if it's hesitating so much. And the market is still in a little bit on the hesitation mode, but I still like my Meta, guys. I need to take a second chance trade on the Meta, and it's going to be over 632.80. Okay, stop loss under 630. Now let's see Meta. SPY triple Q still fighting a bit. MNDY is back to the entry. That means that I'm going to check how is it working, how is it moving here, and if I cannot see a bigger sell-off now, I'm going to halve my share size. I'm a bit stretched on that stock actually. I just noticed that it's a bit okay. We are in green. I'm still halving my share size, guys, because I'm a bit stretched here. Okay. Yes, 630, 631.80. Sorry, 631.80. My bad. Oof. Sorry for that. 631.80, 631.80. Buzak. Sorry, my bad. Okay, guys, in the meantime, I just have my share size on the MNDY. I had to a bit stretched in here. And if it is going to 153, we definitely should take a partial. And SPY triple Q back to the highs. That's crazy. Meta is not in. And again, the right entry on the Meta 631 over 631 and 80. Amazon is still hovering around. I guess it's waiting for the market too. Okay, 155. MNDY. We need to break it through. And around 153, I would definitely take another partial. I mean, I just took this partial because I was a bit stretched. Okay, so I'm waiting for Meta in MNDY, and I must tell you that NVDA found the buyers. Seems like that NVDA is just found the buyers. The buyers just showed up. Look at that. Two candles, and it's back to the highs. It's amazing. SMCI second chance trade as well, Zuki. Let's see. Let's go back over the Viva first. And yeah, NVIDIA is going to go out of the roof now. Look at that. It's crazy. NVIDIA officially found the buyers. Hope you are not in short. But with this risk reward ratio, I'm not going to get into long. And it seems like even Tesla is getting the buyers back. Look at that. So the only trade at the moment, it's MNDY. I have my share size, and let's see whether it can cope with this VWAP. I do not want to sit over the VWAP. Meta stop loss should be under 630, as I've told you, Nitsan. So it's almost a $2 stop loss. And SPY triple Q still trying to push for new daily highs in the meantime. And here is the first 30-minute. Okay, traders, here we go with Meta. On the Meta, I want to see like a $2, almost like a $2. It's in red at the moment. Surprisingly, this MNDI too, which is not good. As I told you, I do not want to sit over the VWAP, but it get back over the VWAP. Over 159, I need to get out. If it goes over 159, it's going to go to 160 and over. In this case, we can't just flip the coin, I feel like, on this crazy stock. Shoo. All right, traders, Meta should break 632, and the market is fighting a bit, but still very strong. I don't like these days of a one winner, one loser. No good. And NVIDIA is starting to look better though. NVIDIA. SMCI 4130. Yes, Buzak, not bad. Not bad because SMCI, it's a nice bottom reversal. Looks better for sure. Okay, traders, NVIDIA is looking better for a long, but only over 195.65.70. Meta fighting. MNDY 2. No, MNDY actually is not fighting, it's out. That's good that I have my share size. All right, market is starting to be very hesitating a lot. That's actually not good. That means it cannot find the direction, and Meta is starting to show the same. Bull strength already fading. That's interesting, actually. Okay, so I am holding only Meta, and this will be the decision whether I'm going to have a green or red day. I need like 634, 635 on this Meta. MNDY and SMCI, two losers. Still red, and I need this Meta very much to see a green day here. Or finding another great one. And you were right on PLTR. Slowly, slowly, but it's going there. Slowly, slowly, but going there. MU still strong, amazing. NVIDIA again just stopped. Apple started to pull back a little bit, but the market itself, it's still strong. Still holding over the VWAP. I'm just checking the news here. Maybe we have some, nothing. No news. Okay, nice Meta. Go, go, go. I really need you. 634, 635 would be fantastic. Triple Q still looks stronger than the SPY at the moment. All right, traders, $1 in the money. Let's go for one more to take the partial here on the Meta. Finally, is moving nicely. Triple Q ready to break the high. SMCI is getting near, Buzak, if you want to take it. I'm still just watching this stock. And I'm strongly thinking on NVIDIA traders. I must tell you, this is like, if you just check the daily, it still has room to go. But on the other hand, so far it was quite weak. I don't know, quite hesitant on the Meta or on the what it is, NVIDIA. All right, traders, here we go. Here we go, 40 cents to go for the partial. On the Meta, I'm going to take the usual 75% out. And here we go, 634. This is what I wanted to see. Fantastic. I'm just taking my partial there, and I'm going to move my stop loss just slightly under the entry. SPY triple Q still looking really strong, actually. Oh, it was not really good with the partial, unfortunately. So just under the entry. And I need to take this NVDA, guys. I'm going to take NVDA over 195 and 80. Okay. 195 and 80, but maybe a bit lower share size. Maybe a bit lower share size because I'm quite bit hesitant on that. NVDA stop loss should be under the VWAP, which is 194.80. So it's like a dollar. 88 is my entry on the NVDA, 88. SPY triple Q still looking strong. It was good to get out on MNDY. I get a meta partial already, stop loss under 631.90. And let's see whether NVDA can enter here. MP looking still strong. Meta, hopefully, we are going to check into 635.36. And actually, Tesla, it's moving finally. Okay. MU bit muted. Apple, not a big pullback. Nice Alamu, well done. Let me just check your Google. GOOG. Hmm? Yeah, you called it over that level. Oh my goodness, beautiful, 285. Very nice, well done. I wish my Amazon would have go like that as well, or the SMCI, but very nice trade. Proud of you. Beautiful gap and go formation to the upside. Just perfect. Okay, guys, here we are with Meta, and we need to push over 635 for the second partial there. At the moment, I cannot see anything else. I'm thinking this SMCI secondary trade, I don't know, and waiting for NVDA whether it wants to show some strength, some more strength or not. Let's see. Nice, Meta. Let's go over 635 traders. Market a bit slowed down, indeed, but still very strong. So nothing has changed. Until the market is still over the VWAP, I think we are okay. NVDA has not entered yet. SMCI pulling back. Tesla strong now. Come on, Meta. No, 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 Luis. I already out on that. You can see that it was out over 159. As I mentioned you here, I took a half off on this 155, and then all of the shares just get out on 159, over 159. No, I'm not in anymore. It was just not doing the right thing there. It looked though really nice, really nice. Either we should have taken it under 159 actually, but I just checked it later, or waiting for this whole consolidation and taking it once way. I was a bit too early in this trade, but it looks so nice on this reversal. Did not work out. All right, market is ready for another gap, not gap up, just a continuation higher traders. So in this case, I'm still okay with my NVDA entry, and hopefully Meta is going to get me something. SOGT, of course, first dimension, SOGT. This is this big new stock, right? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. All right, you're thinking on 33, 35 for a long? In the meantime, we are just stretching higher with both of the indices, slowly, slowly, but definitely higher. Wow, Tesla. I don't know how do you think about the market today, guys? But I feel like it's moving and very nice gap up, but still very slow. MNDY again, but I don't think so. I want to touch this stock again today, but let's see. No, no, thank you. It was enough once. If you want to try it, go ahead. It's a bit more on the green candles. I mean, the green volume bars a bit stronger. So I would be careful with that one. PLTR call was fantastic. Congratulations for the ones who took it over 190. And I'm still in meta second partial, waiting for second partial if we can push over 635 finally. And waiting for NVDA entry, which might going to happen soon. Look at this. But no, I'm going to skip on MNDY now. Just checking the other stocks, and let's just check the gainers and losers list, guys. Let's see gainers and losers. MNDY is still among the first. CSIQ. How about Tyson Food? As far as I remember, TSN had earnings today. Yeah, but it pulled back. Okay, let's just leave it alone. Oh, XPV, 12%, guys. XPEV. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, XPV, how beautiful VWAP reversal it was. Look at that perfect VWAP reversal on the XPV. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Okay, just make a screenshot. Looks so good. XPV. Okay. VSET. I forgot VSET. Oh, not a big thing. Oh no, come on, Meta. Don't go down, please. Unity. Unity is, woof, Unity is strong too. PLTR, we know. PEN, SCDG. Oh, not anymore. NTLA, not the best. W, 6% higher, guys. W. Oof, very extended now. MU, it's under the VWAP. Oh my goodness, but not PLTR. Look at PLTR. That's a beast today. Taking over MU now. Plovin is quite strong too. APP. Okay, guys, so far market is extra lazy and slow. I'm trying to look for some really big movers among LLY, but most of them, the strongest ones are sitting on the highs. or even on a reversal. Might we can watch SOFI. Look at SOFI, guys, over 30 again. That can be maybe interesting. And I'm just thinking on the meta, let's just look in some profit. So like as you can see, it's just made a quite nice consolidation, and I'm going to put my stop loss under this consolidation there. You see? Still looks good, and I must tell you I like NVDA better and better too. Okay, Meta. Nice. And I'm in NVDA, guys, and I'm in NVDA stop loss like $1, and let's see whether we can push $1 like 196, 197. Come on, NVDA, I was waiting for you a lot. So do it. Show what you want. Yazuki, it's in. Let's see 197. Come on, NVDA, $1. Ah, I can't believe it's going to be a force breakout. Come on. Meta still looking good, traders. Rest of the stocks so much muted now. Not good. Hmm. It went only 50 cents. Come on, market. And let's see, the SPY and triple Q doesn't look that good at the moment, but we are still slightly over the VWAP. What do you think, guys? Should we get our good old TQQQ trade? Yeah, maybe. Let me just check it. All right, so yeah, actually, if the market is turning around, which I don't think so, but in this crazy market, anything can happen. I'm going to take this trade there. TQQQ under 111. Let me just check it. This little round number there would be great to push it through. NVDA, it's not that nice as I thought it will be, unfortunately, but still okay. So today it's a patience day, patience game, I would say. So the meta is nice and green. We just logged in some profit, as you can see. 632.80, it's my stop loss there. On the NVDA though, we really need to keep this formation now. If it goes under 195.50, I'm not going to be happy. That's for sure. And you know, take your QQ trade is just for case if the market is giving up. So far, doesn't look like it wants to give up actually at all. Okay, how is your trading day, guys? We are trading for like a 40 minutes, 50 minutes now. Let's see how you are doing. I hope really good. Okay, just a sec. I just get my poll there. So we have a green, a red, a break even, no trades, no trades, no traders, and break even. Let's see, how are you doing today? I know Alamu had a beautiful green day. In the meantime, NVIDIA is going to the right direction, hey, and even Meta. So I have, so far, if NVIDIA and Meta working out right, then I'm going to be back to green finally. Okay, 62% green, 12 red, and break even 25%. For that kind of Monday, you are doing really great, guys. I'm proud of you. Sorry for the red. Hopefully it's just under process and you still can do it. Still Amit. You really like this stock, don't you? MNDY, still not for me, Buzak. I see what you mean, and I see the logic behind it. I just don't want to force my luck there on this MNDY. First, I was very stretched on the share size, as I was not calculating well, and I took a small green, and then it got out for me on red, and now it's just a bit all over the place for me. And let's see. Yeah, I see. And the market is very hesitant as well. Okay, guys, so 64% in green, 21 in red, and 14 on break even. Oh, bad start for a Monday, actually. Okay, traders, NVIDIA is making a little move here. Meta not doing too much. It's tried to push over 635. It got a rejection. I really need NVIDIA though now. Nice, NVIDIA. Finally, traders. If we are breaking the point 50, it's looking really good now. Just need to break the point 50. And in this time, guys, I'm just going to put my stop loss under the entry. If it goes under the entry again, just doesn't worth to keep it in my opinion. So this is not going to be a big loser, even if it cannot do the job. Under 633, I'm out on the Meta, so we just looking a bit more than $1 profit, and I think NVIDIA is ready to go. Around 196, 80, 90, I'm going to take my first partial, and here we go. Be ready for the first partial on the NVIDIA. I'm taking 75% off as usual. Here is the 80, fantastic. Market is going for a daily high break, by the way. It's amazing. So still very strong market here. Tesla pushing higher. Apple just touched the VWAP. Okay, traders, I see a little trouble here on the NVDA. Also, triple Q is breaking for a new high. Maybe thanks to NVDA. So on this 80, I think I'm taking my partial there. On this NVDA, I'm not pushing my luck there. 70, between 70 and 80. Yeah. I took it, stop loss on the entry. Meta. pushing back towards to the stop loss, but it's still holding. So first partial down on the NVDA, stop loss under the entry, and Meta is going to be out under 633, like 630 to 80 is my stop loss. And I think I'm not going to push my luck farther today, I would say. Yeah, I think QQQ doesn't look like it wants to go down, actually. Overall market is still very strong. So highly likely we are not going to have a TQQQ trade. If you've missed your partialing point on NVIDIA, it's just getting back close to this 80-90 traders on the 196.80-90, so that's fantastic. Meta still holding, but again, there is a hard stop loss on the NVIDIA. The hard stop loss, it is a little bit under the entry. And Tesla is starting to be really strong now. Look at even MU. PLTR completely unstoppable. Let me just check the news. Maybe we have something here. Not really. No news today, guys. And tomorrow it's Veterans Day. It's no news out. So I think market is just going to go higher and higher. That's it. So far, definitely a very strong market to start with again. So we are officially back to this bull market traders with this day move at least, which might not going to stay like that, but so far it's staying. Okay, guys, so on NVDA, my next partial is going to be around 198. With the Meta, I would like to see at least one or a 635.50. And let's see whether the market still can stretch. SPY, though, it has not broken the daily high for a while, but the triple Q, it's breaking it like continuously, I would say. Oh, I'm out. Out of Meta. Okay, no more Meta. Logged in some profit, but NVIDIA still looks strong and stop loss on the entry. All right, traders, 64% of you, it's in green. I'm very happy for that. For the ones who just ended in red, do not worry. This was like an okay day, I would say, but not the best because again, the gap up, it was a little bit stronger than it should have because if we have like a 0.30, 0.40, 0.50 gap up, it's not that a strong sign, but at least we still have like room to go. It doesn't mean we cannot go well for 2% today, actually, especially the triple Q, because the triple Q now it's on 2% or 3% in this case. So it seems like bulls are back in town, traders, but this pullback was quite hectic. So I would still be careful to buy the dip. However, seems like this dip buying, it's really working since April. So watch out with the trades if you are stay trading. I just going to call it as a day. It was a fantastic trading day with you, a green start for the week, which is always good. And let's see the continuation. Tomorrow, as I've told you, it's Veterans Day. Happy holiday for you if you are living in the US. And though we are going to be here because the market is not sleeping indeed, and no news for today definitely, unless there is not something is not coming from the geopolitical era. So traders, watch out, have a beautiful rest of your day. If you are trading again, be careful, and I'm going to see everyone tomorrow fresh, relaxed, recharged, hopefully at 9 a.m. So have a nice one. Thank you, Tara, and see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.